Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look at some stocks to keep on you guys' watch list. I'm also going to be doing an update on the overall market just to look at where we stand and where we can go from here. All right, so let's dive right into it right off the bat. We have the SPY right here. And in yesterday's video, I gave y'all a warning. I told you guys that the pattern right here on the SPY and QQQ was at an end. All right. For SPY, the end was at 445, 446, and for QQQ, it was definitely right here in that green circle. And I did tell everybody yesterday that the smartest thing to do is to take money off the table. Let me show you guys real quick. All right, so here it is. All right, so QQQ did what it was supposed to do. This was yesterday at 8:08, 22 minutes before the market opened. The best thing to do right now is to collect at the open. All right, I wasn't expecting anything big with the market at that point, but I'll be watching for intraday structures for day trade today, which was yesterday. And little did you know, like as soon as the market opened, obviously everybody got out, and that massive red candle was kind of a trigger for a shorts. I gave y'all yesterday I gave y'all NVDA. I gave you guys NVDA. I told you guys to watch it for an all-day fader. All right, especially if it broke below this level right here, because we were up here at 505 when I was recording the video, and I told you guys to watch it for an all-day fader, especially if it dropped back below 500, and it pretty much just faded all day. We took a short position on not NVIDIA but on SMH right over here. As soon as it broke down below 155, we got in with puts at 8:46, 15 minutes after the market opened, and then we just held. The price target that I had for SMH was 150, and we just held all the way until it got to like an hour and 6 minutes after the entry at 950 for a 50% profits. This thing dropped even more, right? So I got out right here. When it got to like 151, and then it just consolidated all day and went down even lower. I took 50% profit. Some people made more. Some people are probably still holding right now. But that was the beginning of it. The initial flush of it was the indication that I needed that all of the semis were gonna have an all-day fader, and I chose SMH instead of NVIDIA because the contracts on NVIDIA were still super inflated, despite the I guess the IV crush, despite the earnings. So right now, what do I think is going to happen with the markets? Well, QQQ is still chilling sideways right now, and I'm not bullish at all. That gap has to get filled. Again, I told you guys about that gap to get filled last week, and it almost did right here. It almost did at 14.6k, but it just bounced off and had a little rally back up to this previous level of resistance right here. All right, and it went even higher to this one right there, and now it's looking to fall back down. All right, worst case scenario, like we see, worst case for the bulls, we see a little pop until 9 a.m. back into these levels right here at 15k, and then we see a massive rejection down after the morning pop, like a green to red move. That's what I see the market, and we drop again all the way down to 14.6k. I think that's what I'm anticipating for today. So I'm not bullish at all. Like if you look at the daily time frame, you can see that there is a bearish engulfing candle This is not looking too good. That level right here is gonna act as resistance at the open, and then we will see a rejection. And will it carry on until next week? I don't know yet. I don't know. We have to wait for that one. I don't know yet. But for today, watch for a green to red move with the indices. All right. Now, let's look at a stock to watch for today. Google. Google, I mentioned this one. I did give you guys a warning about Google that it was gonna fall back to 131.50. So it pulled back to 131.50, and then the indices showed a bearish pennant, which caused it to fall back even lower. All right, this right there is a bullish pattern that failed, and to me, bullish patterns that failed usually don't do too well during the following days afterward. Like it failed as soon as it didn't like. It failed in the afternoon when it didn't hold above 131.50. It's back inside here. I think it's gonna drop some more, maybe even down to 126. After a push to 130, like it's gonna try to retest the upper line, and then I think it's gonna drop again. All right, maybe it might continue on until Monday, but this area right here, it's called a bull trap, right? People buying here, chasing here, well, buying a breakout here, and then adding more here. And then some people who are late who see this might chase this up here and be trapped up here. This is a bull trap, all right? Not good. And especially if you see a red to green move, these people are gonna sell and they're gonna cause more selling pressure to the downside. So that's my thoughts on Google. Regarding the semis, let's look at the semis, the video again. All right, that one again. This is the 4-hour charts. We have a test, another test, the earnings breakout followed by a bull trap. Anybody who jumped in long right here are trapped. They don't want to be here. I'm telling you, they don't want to be holding up here between 480 and 500. Like if this thing starts flushing that out the gates, like they will panic some more, they will sell some more, and we will see this thing go down to 150. Yesterday I think I mentioned all-day failure to 150. It didn't all happen in one day. So this is like one of these situations where it takes 2 different days to produce the outcome that I'm telling you will happen. So that's my thinking with the semis. Be careful and look for this one for a shorts again to 560. Yeah, to 550. Yeah, definitely. There's also that one right here. There's a gap below 550. I'm not sure if that's gonna get filled today or if it's gonna get there on Monday. But that's my overall thoughts on the overall market, on all of these stocks. And that is the end of the video. Again, for early access to these free market analysis videos, you can definitely subscribe and click on the join button right next to the subscribe button and click on morning videos. I release these videos 15 to 20 minutes before the market opens. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below, where I put all of the details of the contracts that I buy, the structures, the reasons why I take the trades, all right, all in real time. You can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't followed me on social media yet, you can find me at NGumah and the Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if this is brand new to you, if you want to get started in the stock market, you can get some free stocks after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is NGumah with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.